Well, if you've seen Lady Bird Lake lately, you might be wondering what plant is taking over that lake.
You know, it turns out a lot of people think it's hydrilla, but it's not. And the city says they have no plans to do anything about it. Kate Whitehall's live down by the lake to explain. Hi, Kate.
Hey, good morning. Well, this is the plant right here. It's called Cobamba, and a lot of people have been thinking it's hydrilla because it kind of looks like it, but environmental scientists with the city call it a really good thing, not only for the lake, but also for the creatures that live in it. And if you're thinking to yourself, I've never seen the lake this bad before, well, you're right. At the Texas Rowing Center on Lady Bird Lake.
There you go, just like that.
Business has been good, but rowers will tell you what hasn't been.
The weeds are as thick as I've ever seen them.
When you look down the lake between Lamar and Barton Creek, some areas are so thick with weeds, it looks like you could walk on it.
This is an unusual year.
Unusual indeed that you can blame on the drought. The weed is called Cobamba. It actually comes from Barton Springs Pool where it grows naturally. When crews clean up the pool, they put the Cobamba in Barton Creek to naturally dispose of it. But with less water flow from Lake Travis coming into Lady Bird and practically nothing falling from the sky, the conditions have been ripe for the weed to grow.
And so when you have water that is stiller, it's going to be easier for plants to get attached on the bottom and grow. There won't be a flow that would break the branches of the plant off and move them downstream.
Unlike hydrilla, this weed is good. Good for fish and turtles to hide and breed. Good for the water quality. And that means the city is not planning to do anything about it and instead let Mother Nature take her course.
And come fall, as the days get shorter, the plants will become weaker, and that thick, dense canopy will begin to break down and fall apart.
So in a couple months, it should all go away, possibly. Now, there is a second non-native weed in there called milfoil, and you find that in Barton Creek because it likes cold water. But if you look where Barton Creek meets up with Lady Bird Lake right there, it is extremely thick. But they tell me that the milfoil is not expected to spread into Lady Bird Lake, so just wait a couple more months and we'll say goodbye to it. We're live in Austin. Kate Whitehall, KXAN News.
All right, Kate, thank you. Hey, let's get